Make sure while you're doing your lunges in the program that you are staying controlled on the way down, that you're not allowing yourself to just kind of drop out as if an elevator had its cord cut. Make sure you're coming down controlled and that you're coming down a little bit with your chest a little bit towards your front leg, so you can get that front leg that's working and that glute that's stretched at the bottom to get a little bit more tension. When performing a lying dumbbell hamstring variation, make sure that the weight is secured between the arches of your feet and that you have a good grip on it. Make sure that your toes are pointed away from your body and away from you so that you can make sure you maintain tension on your hamstrings the whole range of motion. Also, make sure you don't pick a weight that is ridiculous. Something lighter like 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, depending on your strength level, is going to be a pretty good weight to start with. You don't want to go wild off the bat. While you're hitting your bench elevated banded hip extensions or hip thrusters, make sure that your heels are down, your toes are up, and that again, you're not hyperextending too far back as the range of motion goes up. Make sure once your glutes are at full activation, that is where you stop. You don't come up any higher and take the tension off of your glutes. These light banded hip raises are great and they're gonna really light you up. Just make sure that you're focused on form and that you're keeping good tension on the bench or some other piece of equipment to give you leverage while you're performing the movement. I also see calf raises botched all the time, especially by people with really small calves because they're just kind of not focused while they're doing it. I like to make sure that I'm getting 3 key portions of the range of motion. 1, full range of motion. 2, I want to get that bottom portion of the rep where my heel is pointing towards the ground and my toe is coming up. And then the third range, I want to get that top portion where I'm going from midline to toe pointed down and heel raised up to the ceiling. Okay, when I go down on that third range of motion, the outer head of my calf is going to work considerably more than the inside of my calf. Okay, so make sure that you're focused during your reps.